Subaru is not a hero. I don't know if you need to, but he's not a hero, and not in a traditional sense anyway. You know, because I see him as a human being, which is interesting, and which is very I guess a very different concept, because anime for me has always been to see these characters as, you know, like, this is not something that will happen in real life. This is fictional. This is a, you know, he's a hero. He's a good guy. He's a good guy through and through. He always do the right thing, stuff like that, right? I like nuance, right? I like it when my good characters aren't perfect, but ReZero takes it to a million. And me making this video is just solely because my ReZero videos, I guess, have been getting a lot more views than usual. So yeah, so I'm just going to continue that with this video, and I want to talk about Subaru, and I want to talk about the world of ReZero. I actually have an interesting theory about ReZero that I don't know if there's a manga. I haven't really done much research, but I'm just going to go off the anime, right? Just blindly off the anime. And from what I am aware of, like, he doesn't seem like he's not a traditional hero. He's a human being, like I said, you know, and he does things that human beings that human beings deal with. You know, mentally, there's a lot to deal with as a human being, right? And there's always this constant theme that keeps being brought up about Subaru, that his decisions, when he feels good about himself, he's like, yes, I want to do this, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. They always, not always, but a lot of times they say that you're being selfish, Subaru, you know, and stuff like that. And I always thought that was interesting, because it's like, humans are naturally selfish. We're supposed to be, otherwise we'd be dead hundreds of years ago, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things where, like, it's okay to be selfish, you know. And I want to go into start thinking about anime, or start making anime videos like this, where we kind of dive deep into the mentality of anime and characters, and how, for me, how it relates to real life in a lot of ways, you know. So yeah, I find it real interesting, you know, that Subaru is a human being just like us, you know. At least it feels like he's a human being, you know. My theory is that he didn't actually come from either it's one of the two things. I feel like that I'm thinking about for the theory is, like, either it's one of two things. Either he's not really from the world he was in, right, before he came to the world he's in now, right, where that's just a figment of his imagination. It's not real. He's always been in this universe. It's just he maybe forgot, or some magic shit happened and it was a made up, you know, memory or whatever. Or he was never in this world. He was actually in the real life, and he's imagining this shit, or he's having a psychological break. He's, you know, going crazy, quote unquote, or something. You know, I don't know. But it's a theory. That's all it is. There's no real ground to it. It's just a theory. But not Ethereum. Let me stop. Get some Bitcoin. Let me stop. Look. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, you know, watching Subaru go through this, you know. And it's cool because I honestly thought that season 2 has been out already. When I first got into it, I thought season 2 was already been out, but apparently no. It came out this year. I was like, oh shit, okay, so I'm caught up. I'm caught up with the anime. I didn't realize that until after I finished season 2, and I was like, oh, Wait, this came out this year? What the wow, okay. I'm caught up. Let's go. It's a great show. It's a great show. I'm glad to finally be caught up with the show that came out, that I watched after it first was released after season 1 was first released, you know? My hands are ashy. I need lotion. I'm sorry. Here, that's conditioner. That's not lotion. But yeah, so also those aside, if you're watching for this long, thank you guys so much. Thank you, men and women and everybody in between. I appreciate you guys, okay, so much. Thank you. I'm taking a little break from social media. I'm really gonna be posting anything, because I'm working on something personal, trying to figure out what I'm trying to do with my my creative journey. You know, where do I go next? You know what I mean? Where do I go next? Because I get like this a lot of times. I get like this when I have a really big creative idea, like the Sync experience, link up there or up there, you know, and like the Sync experience, like that was a huge creative dump. Like that was, I put a lot of creative time and energy into that video, and now I'm just feeling like, oh man, what now? You know, waiting for another idea, and I'm kind of feeling like I should go back into my anime roots again, you know, and start talking about anime a lot more deeply than I have before, or at least a lot more. Try to do a different way, you know, to do it, you know. Yeah, I've been racking my brain about it for past couple days, you know. It's just, so here I am talking about Subaru and ReZero and all that good jazz. I want to make a new channel about just anime, but I feel like this channel is pretty much mostly anime anyway. But it's also just my life, what I'm going through in life, and what interesting things that I'm doing in life, I guess. I don't know. But that's all for now, I guess. I really just wanted to talk about how Subaru isn't really a hero in the traditional sense in my mind, you know. He's more of a tragic character. Anyway, my camera cut off for some fucking reason. Anyway, basically I'm just saying that I think Amelia is more of a main character than Subaru is. I say that Subaru is kind of like a side character in Amelia's universe, but Subaru is the main character as we're watching him, but not in the universe of ReZero. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's interesting. But I'll see you guys next video. Love yourself. Love others. Okay, love you, Smarties. Okay, I'm calling you Smarties now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Trap, sell, trap, Mac, no dells, go, leave a nigga, stale, tech, no cow.